Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, if you're finding yourselves in this collective space, you were called to be here today. You also chose this reading, so we have a synchronicity taking place. Now, I've had a lot of intuitive downloads coming in this week, so you will see a little bit of extra love that I'm going to share here on my channel with some collective readings. And I feel we are all rising in consciousness. There's a lot of communication that is happening with us through spirit. So I'm actually going to just pull some cards today for you and see what it is that spirit wants to share with you. Those of you that have been looking for some guidance, some confirmation, whatever it is that you're looking for, spirit is going to communicate that with you over the next little while here. I did go into morning meditation and received information. I usually ask for names, initials, like all kinds of things. And even after I finish my reading, sometimes I have a little bit of information coming through. So what I'm going to do is post this here on the screen for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a oracle message, a specific message that you're meant to hear today, a spiritual gift, message, a gift that you might have that you're meant to apply in your specific situation. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you through these. I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. Okay, so this is where I'll ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. We're going to close off with an angel number and message as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers, patterns or symbols, or anything at all, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. So what is it, Spirit guides, that we need to communicate to our beautiful friends out there in the world? What is it that they need to hear? So I trust that Spirit is going to bring us a message that you're going to be able to receive and interpret in your own way. So we are opening here today with survival. All right, we have a wolf. Wolf energy has been coming up quite a bit here, everyone. So some of you may be seeing wolves around you. Maybe you've seen them in real life, maybe on TV, on the internet, maybe on a book, in a picture. Maybe it's a tattoo that you might have. Wolf energy here. So the message is time to reset your mindset to thrive and let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at status quo. I feel some of you might be on survival mode. There's nothing wrong with being on survival mode. Sometimes we need to be in survival mode. This energy is all about creating balance within the energy that we might be experiencing that might be too much of survival mode. Okay, and right now I feel there are shadow aspects that some of us are experiencing within ourselves, parts of ourselves that are surfacing right now in situations that we don't need that to happen right now. So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to recognize everything that is happening within you, all the emotions that are arising, and allow yourself to feel those emotions. You're not meant to suppress them, but don't hold on to them. But also learn to work with that, because those emotions are a part of you. Okay, so survival. It's all about survival. I feel that release the weight of survival in your life. I'm getting stress, anxiety, and worry around the future, around something specific in your life. And maybe there's a lot of focus or disbelief around it. They're wanting you to release that energy. They want you to work on releasing it and creating a different emotion or experience around it. Like, we can't control anything that happens to us externally in our external world, but we can control how we show up in that experience. Right? So how are you showing up in your life's experience through whatever it is that you're going through right now? And here is a gift that we all have that we're meant to apply in our life: shamanism. Okay, so this card also has been coming up quite a bit in my reading. So in one of my last collective readings, we had this card energy come up. So you are tuned into the energy of Mother Earth, of animals, and everything that else that is linked to the universe. You're meant to work with this energy in order to create your world. Okay, so Let's read the message of this card. Discover the shamanic powers within you. Call upon the universal forces of the spirit world and open up your life to natural healing. Okay, so they're wanting you to come back to, I feel like they're saying your roots, to go back to your roots in some way. There's something that I feel your ancestors did. This might have to do with medicine or natural remedies, herbs. This can also have to do with rituals or things that maybe your parents, your grandparents did around healing. There's a healing energy coming into your life. And I feel your survival healing instincts are meant to kind of intertwine with one another. Really interesting, right? So, and anytime I pull this card, I always hear drums in the background. I feel like I'm hearing drums out in the woods. There's like a fire going, right? So dance, ritual, ceremony. And there is a gift that you have that has been passed down from your ancestors. I feel that some of you also are aware of a past version of yourself or something to do with your ancestors because of the stories that you've heard from your parents. I feel it also has to do with your bloodline. They're saying something about a bloodline. Really, really interesting here. I don't know if any of you have recently done some sort of a ceremony or a ritual. This could have been like a psychedelic experience, ayahuasca. This could have been a cleansing ritual. This could have been a moon ceremony as well. I feel that some of you are in this vibration and energy and you're meant to actually take part in group sessions with others to create like a portal energy in your life, a potent energy that is working with the collective in order to rise consciousness. That's what's coming through here. And perhaps you're in the middle of this experience in your life in order to create it. Like, it feels like a spiritual journey. You have opened up to it, or you're within this experience. You're creating right now. This is what's happening here. You're a manifestor and you're very powerful. Your instincts are really high. Your intuition is sharp here. Listen to those gut instincts. They're not going to steer you wrong. You are also a pathfinder. You find ways to do things that most people can't. I feel people also come to you for advice around how to do things. Okay, so we are getting here the Two of Cups. We have a match. We have an alignment, synchronicities, things that are happening in your life that might not make sense to you right now. And also some of you are connecting the dots on the past synchronicities that you have gone through that have led you to this match, this merging of energies. It has brought you to where you are going. I feel this is a destination point for some of you. Maybe this is a goal, some sort of a dream that you have reached, or you're synchronizing and aligning with something that is meant to be with you along your path. So that's the Two of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, an opportunity that is presenting itself, that is allowing you to really see growth in your life. This is your energy that you have cultivated. It's an energy that you have emitted into the world that is now coming back to you tenfold. And you're very aware of the energy that you are emitting out in the world. And I really feel those of you that are trying to create wealth or trying to create stability and security on your own, right, through your own business, through your own way, you're actually going to see a lot of success in this, especially if you devote your time and energy into nurturing this dream or desire of yours. Okay, and we're also getting the Queen of Wands, double queens here today. So we've got a feminine energy. It's asking us to be open and receptive. I also feel that right now in your life, it's time to really tune in and heighten your senses rather than taking action on something that I feel needs to be like, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like you have a feeling, there's an inner knowing, and maybe there's something that is being presented to you right now that might not make logical sense, but it feels right to you. So you might be going through these periods where maybe people around you are questioning what you're doing, but you're feeling into what's actually pulling you towards it and doing that thing. And you're finding that this is actually working for you. And maybe this is a new experience for you to be open and receptive and to allow your intuition to guide you. So that is the Queen of Wands here. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, everyone. I love hearing your interpretations of these cards' energies and how they're showing up in your life. So feel free to share with me what is going on in your life and how are these cards' energies showing up for you. So right now you're in the process of co-creation. And what Spirit wants you to do is we have a lot of beautiful, open, grounded energy, right? Spirit is asking you, as you are taking action, as you are making decisions in your life, to set intentions behind every move you make right now. Life is like a game of chess. They're showing me the game of chess right now. And before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm getting the number 11 coming through. Some of you might be seeing the number 11, 11, 11. You're also maybe seeing the number 2s around you, or things happening in 2s. Maybe you're seeing a lot of people walking in 2s in pairs. Maybe you're seeing animals in pairs. 2 of something, identical twins as well. So these are all just signs around you. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Again, I'm seeing partnerships. I'm seeing collaborative energy, teamwork, working for the greater good here. So I really feel that for you right now, teamwork is the dream work. Teamwork creates the dream work. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say here? Teamwork makes the dream work. This is the energy that's coming through. And some of you might be seeing lions. We've got lions 2 times here in the cards. We've got a black cat here as well. And I'm getting a snake. You might be encountering these animals somewhere in your life. These are the energies of these animals that you're meant to work with at this time as well. And maybe you're finding that cats are following you, or you've been seeing a lot of stuff with snakes on it, or you've recently purchased some jewelry with snakes, or somebody got a tattoo of one of these animals. I'm getting a cat on the other side coming through as well. So I feel some of you speak to animal spirits. Okay, you might be speaking to your own pet or an animal spirit, but they're letting me know there's animal spirits around you. Okay, so I'm getting an animal whisperer as well, and that's coming through the Shamanism card. That is really interesting. So we have an alignment. We have 2 forces that are uniting, that are joining to work together. You have a new experience coming into your life. If you're watching today, you have been feeling this energy coming into your life. You know something is synchronized, something is coming together, something is aligning. This could be an alignment with a person. This could be a person that you already know in your life, or a brand new person. This could be an alignment to a new job, a new experience in your life that you haven't experienced before. This could be you taking a new course. This could be you buying a new car, a car you never bought. You're kind of synchronizing with it. You have put a manifestation out into the universe. You have desired something and you have aligned with this energy, and now it's coming through for you. It's coming in and it's unfolding and it's shaping itself, and you are fully aware of the synchronicities and everything falling into place for you. Very powerful energy at play. And I feel that those of you that are here today, maybe you're looking for guidance around a manifestation, or you're wanting to receive a message that has to do with something you might be going through in your life right now. And I'm getting here, I don't know if you have flies in your house, but I feel there's a fly in someone's house and you're seeing this. It's this one big fly that maybe has been in your home for a while. Maybe it's even slowed down. It's kind of in the windowsill. So they're showing me a fly in your home. That's really interesting. I don't know why Spirit is showing me a fly. What else is this that's coming through? They're showing me somebody's kitchen. I don't know if you're in your kitchen as you're watching this, but something to do with the energy of your kitchen. Oh, so with the 2 queens, perhaps you enjoy spending time in the kitchen. Those of you that are watching, perhaps you really enjoy cooking. I'm also getting you taking care of yourself. So beautiful energy. So there's an alignment. So what I'm getting here is, I don't know if any of you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, maybe a social media account, a business for yourself. You're aligning with an energy that has to do with you being the face of the brand, you actually being the one that is out there, putting yourself out there. This is what is coming through the two queens, and perhaps you have a mentor or a guide, or you need a teacher to teach you how to grow in this area, in this industry. But I'm also seeing some of you really nurturing and taking care of yourself more, nurturing the areas of your life that you really want to see growth in. And because you're tending to your garden, your life's garden, your energetic space here, you're starting to see everything falling into place. And I feel that some of you have recently let go of weight that you've been carrying, that you really worked on releasing energies that you were aware of that were getting in the way, interfering or distracting you from you really connecting with the experience you're desiring to bring into your life. I'm seeing love coming into your life in a very powerful way. I'm seeing some of you even working with a soulmate, with a life partner, a spouse, a friend, a family member, and growing something together. Now, those of you that are couples, I'm seeing this energy of a baby, an expansion in your family in some way. You know, it could be a baby, it could be even you bringing in a pet into your home. This could be you buying a new home, but I'm seeing expansion and growth in this area of your life. I'm seeing a lot of growth in your home. This is what I'm getting here. I'm seeing a lot of comfort. I'm seeing you really enjoying your home and taking care of it. This is where you like to spend most of your time. I feel that you are someone that really enjoys other people's companies, but you most feel the best at home. Like you would rather spend a night at home rather than out with friends, right? So I'm getting a little bit of a hermit energy here, but not enough that I'm just seeing someone that is socializing, that is very open, that is receptive and is able to connect, or maybe there's a desire to connect. And what's happening here is we have this beautiful energy in the air right now where you can connect with people. If you were to put that energy into connecting, picking up the phone and calling someone, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's somebody else, maybe it's your dad, right? There's a connection that is taking place here that needs to happen in your life, like you're feeling this. So maybe it's not something new that is coming in, but it's a reconnection that needs to happen and you're feeling this. And because you're feeling it, Spirit is wanting you to trust and listen to your instincts. And I'm getting you even, I'm getting a disc. So it's really interesting because they're showing me two sides, like the light and the dark. They're showing me both sides, like someone might be here and another might be there. And I'm seeing a mirroring of one another. Maybe you were here and then you were here as well. Maybe you're in both places at once. I don't know. But it feels like someone might be looking at their past and looking now. We have alignments that are happening of something that you desired in the past that is now happening for you. And I'm feeling like these alignments, there's little bits and pieces of stories within them that are connecting to the dots to something in your life. Okay, so something is coming together here and there's an experience that is coming in for you. It might not make sense for you right now, but it feels like an absolutely beautiful, balanced and aligned energy. And those of you that feel like you're not experiencing this, you're not going through anything and things may feel a little bit chaotic for you, I'm seeing someone that's putting a lot of pressure on themselves. Here with the Queen of Wands, it's almost like it's like a false identity. It's not you. It's not who you're meant to be, and you know this. So this is a darker aspect, and these are darker tarot cards. Spirit has called me to use a darker deck today. I do feel there is a dark energy. So anytime I am pulling these cards, I do pick up some of that darker energy that comes through these cards. And I feel it's really important that we work on balancing that light and dark energy within us, because that can show up in many different ways. And when we have an experience that doesn't feel good in our lives, where we feel like we're out of alignment with what we truly should be experiencing or desire to experience, it's releasing the actual it's not releasing the actual experience. Like, you want to experience what you're in, but you don't want to dwell in the energy. Like, everything that we go through the experiences that we have and the emotions that we feel, the emotions are really important. The emotions are our body communicating to us. It's the wisdom that comes through the emotions. So what I'm right now picking up on, this is so interesting. I'm picking up on a really sad energy, someone that's been carrying sadness around for a very long time. And it feels like this sadness is something that is a part of you and you can't release it. Even though you show up in your full embrace, like you show up in this full loving and beautiful energy, there's always been this little sadness there. I don't know who this is out there, but I'm picking up on some sadness. And I feel the sadness is actually a superpower for you, especially if you carried that for a long time as some sort of a weight. It actually isn't weight. So sometimes we have emotions that we have a really hard time releasing. Sometimes we have emotions and things that we're not sure how to deal with. And I feel this is the Queen of Wands energy that's coming through, not the Queen of Pentacles. I'm picking up this energy very strongly here. Some of you might be seeing sunflowers around you. You might be eating a lot of sunflower seeds, or you're seeing someone eating them. But this is coming through as an energy that you're meant to work with. You are a healer, and the way that you're able to heal people is to connect with them through the energy of sadness, because you feel it. It's a part of you, so you know it, and you're able to pull people out. It's not that you're meant to pull them out, but you're meant to just be there with them in their sadness. This is actually a really powerful gift that you have. And I feel someone's in disbelief, like there's no way that this could be a superpower because I feel sad. It's like, okay, why not just embrace the sadness? Why try to deny it? Why try to suppress it, or try to control it, or whatever it is? Why not just work with it? Why not just let it be sad? And why not, allow yourself to be, even and enjoy your life with the experience of sadness there. It doesn't mean that we'd stop smiling or enjoying. It just means we have this beautiful gift that is there with us that we can share with others that might need that gift of, you just sitting there with them in that present moment of their sadness. It brings them healing. It's almost like you come in and you heal people with your sadness. Okay, so I don't know why that's coming through. That's a message that somebody needed to hear out there today. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands together. We have this beautiful energy of care, of love. You're going to definitely see this in your life. You might be seeing moms with their children, right? This energy, I've been really picking up on a lot of mom energy recently, and I feel it's because moms out there, especially the moms that have passed on, are coming forward with their light. It's a message that came through in a previous reading and is coming through again. Okay, so I feel there's a presence of family members that have passed on that are coming in and sharing their light with you. They're giving you their light so you can move into the world with that light, knowing that you are safe and protected and you are always guided by them, that they're always with you. Okay, this doesn't have to be a mom. It's a very nurturing energy, someone that really cared. Okay, and Spirit is also calling all of us to start taking care of ourselves, our physical body, our wellness. And again, this is another message that's been coming through all of my readings recently, is that care for ourselves, that self-love. And I'm seeing someone that has recently been taking care of themselves. I'm seeing some of you that have cats. Maybe you have more than one cat, but I'm seeing a lot of cats around someone that just loves being in their home with their cats. This is such a beautiful energy. You're highly intuitive. You don't have to have cats. I just feel that you're in this place right now where you're highly intuitive and you can sense and and you can feel things. You know where your energy needs to go at this time, where you need to put that love, that attention, and you're doing that, and not to neglect that when you do feel that, because that energy is coming from somewhere. You are a healer, and I feel that you are wanting to heal. You're wanting to take care of. This is, again, a gift that you have, right? To embrace this fully, and don't let anyone allow you to feel a certain way about it. And, I feel that you're someone that comes from a place of love. You give a lot of yourself, and sometimes you don't receive that love back, right? But you're still there doing that, and it's just a part of you. And sometimes it makes you feel like you're being taken advantage of, or someone might be taking you for granted, or someone betrays you. All these things that can happen, that come to that place where our heart becomes wounded from all of these things that happen to us. I'm getting the Three of Swords coming through right now. So I'm seeing some of you that have gone through a lot of tough situations and come through them. And yet you are still here giving that loving energy, giving, this is just that strength that you have. This is why you're here. This is a part of your purpose and your path. And I feel that even though you have gone through a lot of experiences here, you're still in that love vibration, that nothing is going to take that away from you. Nothing is going to allow you to stop giving that love out there. And this is where abundance, this is where all of that loving energy resides. So I feel that some of you have come to a place where you're actually vibrating in this energy of love, in this energy of compassion and care, community, right? You have created this for yourself. Maybe you have created this for people online, maybe as a business for yourself. Maybe you have some group sessions that you have where people can come together and heal themselves, right? You have this healing energy about you. So those of you that are watching today, you know, anything that you feel is, especially to do with your emotions, I feel Spirit is wanting you to re-examine those emotions to see, like, you know, maybe this is a gift that I have that I'm meant to work on. Maybe this is something that I'm meant to balance and manage so that way I can share this gift with others, to share with others and connect with others that might be going through the same thing. So I feel this is like an experience. You might be going through something in your life right now where maybe things aren't making sense. Maybe you feel like your emotions are all over the place. Maybe you have been neglecting yourself and not taking care of yourself. Maybe you've been being too hard on yourself. This is the Queen of Energies. Like, your energy is so, so important, especially the energy that you put toward yourself. Right now, you have this beautiful, blessed opportunity that is allowing you to allocate that energy towards yourself, because you might be emitting energy out there and it might be too much. And you know what? I feel that the more that you take care of yourself, your physical body, your wellness, your spirit, the more it can help you. Right? And you will be able to save the world. You will be able to emit your energy and actually make a difference in the world and help uplift consciousness. And I don't know, I'm getting someone that has refound their beauty, is feeling really good about themselves. Maybe you went through a period in your life, or maybe you still are, where you're not feeling physically healthy, you're not feeling physically in the way that you would like to. So Spirit is wanting you to start looking at yourself in the mirror and actually giving yourself some love. Give yourself some love. Stop beating yourself up so bad, especially those of you that are doing that right now. Love yourself so much. No one's going to love you as much as you love yourself. And when you start to give yourself love and you start to feel that love, you start to emit that out into the world. And when we're coming from that true, authentic energy where we have love for ourselves. So what Spirit is letting you know that is that your external reality, the reality that you're experiencing in your life, again, we cannot control that outer experience. We can only control ourselves and the way that we show up with it in that energy. Is that you're right now in creator mode. I feel Spirit has like something has shifted suddenly in your life, just like this reading just shifted all of a sudden. So some sort of a major shift is about to happen here for you. This is what Spirit is wanting to share with you. That as you are moving through whatever that it is that you're going through, you are carving a path for yourself not many have taken. There's something that you're experiencing that is uniquely your own, and you can take this path and walk through it. Know that you are stronger than you actually realize, that you're gonna overcome whatever it is that you're going through. You're gonna expand even more than you believe that you are. Like, you are elevating at a rapid pace right now. And I'm seeing some of you coming to a completely different place in your life that you never imagined. This is like your wildest dreams that are coming true here. You're making this happen. You're not letting anything stand in the way. So I'm getting some sort of an alignment, some sort of a, you know, survival instinct that turns on. And what's happening here is you're accessing this through your ancestors, through wisdom and knowledge that has come before you, wisdom and knowledge that maybe you have access through your roots, through learning something that has come from family history for you. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting also, this is really interesting, I'm getting witches from different timelines here. And there are some ancestral wounds, ancestral trauma that you are shifting in your lifetime right now. This doesn't necessarily have to be witches. I was getting also priests and priestesses. I'm getting wizards here, sorcerers. It's, you know, healers, light workers, this regenerative energy that is coming through right now. And it's coming through this timeline that is coming down through the ancestors. This is I feel this has to do with shamanism, this energy of this card. And maybe this is you pulling this down. Maybe this is you who is aware that this is you that is going to shift this in this lifetime. So, wow, that was like, it came in really quick like that. And perhaps it's coming in for you, but you're about to show people a brand new way. You're about to discover something and you're going to be able to share it with others. This is what's happening here. And wolf spirit is around you. Wolf spirit is around you. So let's go ahead now and pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I'll ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and come back to receive these messages. All right, I feel this card wanted to speak. And let's go ahead and shuffle these a little bit here and split the deck. And let's use this card for a second here. Let go. Let go of what you're holding on to. You're meant to be free, is what Spirit is saying. You're meant to fly free. So you might be seeing a butterfly in your life somewhere. It could be in real life. I don't know if butterflies are out around this time. You might be seeing them in jewelry pieces. You might be seeing them on windows, on somewhere. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Okay? So let go is your first message. And follow is your second message. It's time to follow your intuition, follow the guidance that is coming in. And sometimes it doesn't make sense, but if it feels right, follow it. All right, so the message here is follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. So that's really interesting. 3 might be a crowd for some of you right now. Maybe you're feeling like your energy is being drained by those around you. It's time for self-care. It's time for you to recognize the energy drainers in your life. And your third message is guardian angels. You are surrounded by guardian angels. Okay, you are surrounded by your ancestors and loved ones that have passed over. Okay, so the problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, so there's something that you're bringing to life, something that you're foreseeing, something that you can sense and feel. This could be something that you have wanted to create, something that you've desired for a very long time that is now being fulfilled. This is what I'm getting with this card. So let's go ahead and close off with an angel message for you. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And if you are seeing this number, remember the message of this card. So 1212, persistence. They want you to persevere and use persistence as a superpower. So if you see this number, oh, happy day for you. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards for you. So we have some keywords that might resonate for some of you. Shift. That's the shift that is happening. Enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. As you are moving through your life's experience, whether it's high or low, whatever it is, practice gratitude. Gratitude will shift your world. You know, being grateful for something every single day. So 1212, this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.